So it's Monday. For me, that means I leave home for work. So I usually use these days as my rest days, just because who wants to drive for 6 hours to the desert, work all day, and then go hit a workout, unpack their bags, you know, hungry all day, dude. Oh, fuck. Okay, I was gonna fucking do this after, but man, I don't want this to go away. Is that visible? Yeah. Who wants to do all that? So I use Mondays as my rest days. Um, Unfortunately, I did go over my calories today, just by a little bit though. Only uh, only 1,500 calories. So yeah, I accidentally ate 4,000 calories today. Um, I'm still hungry. So if I wasn't hungry and I was stuffed, I would say that's horrible. I messed up really bad. But I'm still hungry. I'm sure my body needed it. Maybe that's me making an excuse. Maybe I'm just being a baby. But that's probably why I'm fucking veiny right now, just from cardio. All the carbs I had. 250 grams of protein today. Yeah, so I had 4,000 calories today. I mean, I shouldn't have done that. That's way too excessive. Could have done better. But at the same time, we make mistakes. I mean, it's not like this is a fucking life goal of mine. It's not like this is my job or something. Literally a 19-year-old fucking full-time employed kid. Uh, it's not that deep to me. I don't care too much. I'm sure my body's gonna put it to use, build some muscle that I've probably been needing to build up from eating 2,500 calories a day for the past 10 days straight. Man, I'm exhausted. I did a 45 minutes of calorie, or not even 45. It was 38 minutes of calories, 450. Dude, 38 minutes of cardio, 400. I did 38 minutes of cardio, 400 calories burned, and then I hopped off. Got to maybe edit this a little bit, go to bed at a reasonable time. Got to be up early tomorrow. Tomorrow for me will be chest day. Probably won't record it because I'm gonna be going to a little gym in town. And, out here is just a bunch of big test dudes. Test as in dads on testosterone, who look at me and fucking give me some mean looks. But I don't really want to piss any of them off. But, I mean, didn't even know if I should make this today. But I figured maybe there's one person out there who's a little curious of what I got going on. Maybe they want to do what I do a little cut. I mean, if you do what I'm doing, it's gonna work. I mean, don't eat 4,000 calories a day. That won't work. But if you basically follow along what I do, it's impossible for you to not lose some weight. To an extent, I guess you could say. If you're a girl, you might not want to eat 2,500 calories a day. But I'm sure there's no girls watching this. A little physique update. This is also kind of for myself, just to track how my cut's going. I think it'll be cool to, because day by day, you don't really notice anything. You don't really see you don't, dude. I look like a fucking faggot. You don't see, you can't tell the difference. I mean, I can kind of tell the difference just from my veins. That's also just something I'm genetically gifted with. I'm just kind of like a veiny person. My dad's the same way. But if I, go back 10 days, I think I was literally in here on day one. And then today will be day 10. So it'll be interesting to compare the difference. Unfortunately, I did eat 4,000 calories today, so I might be a little bloated. Abs might not be as flat, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's my take on that. For cardio, I like to hop on the little seated bike. I'll either do that or the Stairmaster, just because I'm the most comfortable in those. Walking on the treadmill, I had hip surgery about a year ago. I got 4 6-inch screws in my hips, and walking on flat ground irritates my hip really bad. Um, so does a lot of leg workouts, which is my excuse for having small legs. But Yeah, so I tend to stick to the bike and the stairmaster. And I also feel like the stairmaster, activates your butt a little bit. I mean, you can either see that as a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, for someone who's lacking their glutes and legs, stairmaster is probably a good thing. Um, in my opinion, everything, dude, everything, and fitness and bodybuilding is really there's variables in everything. Everybody's different. What I like, you might not like. What feels good for you might not feel good for me. I had this talk literally yesterday. Uh, my friend was showing my other friend how to do some machine rows, and he likes to grab down low like this and kind of pull it back like that, and you know I like kind of grabbing it right in the middle, and kind of tucking in a little bit, pulling my elbow into myself. So I showed my friend that, and he liked my way a little bit more. I'm sure that's just genetics or something. I'm sure your insertions, everything like that, kind of are incorporated into everything. Kind of change the way you move around. So that's really something to think about when you watch videos and other people's advice. There's just always be open minded. Always question everything. Never never take something someone says as a fact. You might seem rude for that, but always second guess people. Always ask for information. That's honestly something I've been really conscious about and trying to do myself. Uh, you learn a lot that way too, in my opinion. I've learned a lot by just second guessing people, asking people to explain themselves. A lot of people take it as you being rude, but I mean, who gives a fuck? In the end, you're either learning something or yeah, that's the only thing. You're learning something. You're either learning that they're wrong and they just heard it off the internet, or they have proof to back up what they told you. So that's what I've been doing a lot lately. But maybe I'm just a douchebag. Let's see what we look like though. Well, I mean, that's as raw as the physique's gonna get, with the exception of lighting. But I guess that's really all I got to say for today. Is 400 calories worth of cardio. Fucked up on my eating. It is what it is. Uh, I can what I can do to fix that is what I did today. Do some cardio. I also walk around all day for work, and I track my steps. I think I took about 4,000 steps. I guesstimate that's 400 ish calories burned. I know I don't know if that's a lot or like on the high end of a guesstimation or a low end, but that's what I'm gonna estimate or guess. But, it's not that deep, man. We're none of us are doing this as a job. One day's not gonna fuck anything up, But what I can do is take in today and then look at my calories for the week. If I limit myself to 2,500 calories a week, I could do 2,500 times seven, and divide out what I would need to eat a day, and then kind of readjust for the 4,000 calories I ate today, and slowly catch myself back up by lowering my calories by like maybe an extra 200 calories a day for about the next 4 or 5 days, and that'll help fix what I did a little bit, not completely, but then again, it's not that important to me. I'm not trying to get show ready lean or anything. Like I said again, I'm sure my body needed it. I definitely feel a lot better after eating all that food. I feel like myself again. Feel energized. That's it for today. Today's day 10. Tomorrow, day 11, chest. I'll probably do a video on day fucking, I don't even know, whatever day Thursday is. I get home Thursday. It'll be my back day if everything keeps going accordingly. And I'll try and make a video then. If not for y'all, for myself. But appreciate it if you do watch.